Hello, everyone, and welcome to this episode. I am Jen, and today we are going to explore one of the most influential ideas in the second language acquisition, Stephen Krashen's theory. Yes, this theory is essential to understand how students truly learn a second language and how we, as teachers, can create better learning environments for our students. Krashen's theory is powerful because it explains something simple but often forgotten. Students don't learn a language by memorizing rules, they learn it by understanding messages. And everything in his model supports this idea. Krashen proposes five key hypotheses, and together they show us how language is acquired, how emotions affect learning, and how teachers can support real communication in the classroom. Hypothesis 1: Acquisition and Learning. Krashen says that there are two ways to develop a language: acquisition and learning. What is the difference between these two terms? Well, acquisition is natural, subconscious, like children learning their first language. Learning, on the other hand, is conscious study of grammar rules. In the classroom, this means that real communication is more important than grammar drills. Students acquire language when they listen, they read, and interact meaningfully. Hypothesis number two: the monitor. The monitor is like an internal editor. Students use learned grammar only to correct themselves, not to speak fluently. This tells us that too much correction blocks fluency. Students need time and confidence to speak. The monitor should be used gently, not constantly. Hypothesis number three: natural order. Krashen says grammar is acquired in a predictable sequence, no matter how we teach it. This means students will make errors because they are developing a new language. We cannot force grammar before they are ready. Errors are normal, not a sign of failure. Hypothesis number four: input. This is the heart of Krashen's theory. Students learn when they receive comprehensible input, language they can understand with just a little challenge. For example, in the classroom, we can use stories with visuals, videos with gestures. Teachers should talk slow, clear, and meaningfully. Real communication tasks. If students understand the message, acquisition happens naturally. Hypothesis number five: affective filter. Krashen reminds us that emotions matter. When students feel anxious, embarrassed, afraid of making mistakes, their affective filters goes up and learning stops. But when they feel safe, motivated, confident, the filter goes down and input becomes acquisition. This is why a positive classroom environment is essential. So, if you're still doubting about this theory, let me tell you why it really matters in real classrooms. Krashen's theory helps us understand that number one, students need meaningful input, not memorization. Number two, errors are part of development. Three, emotional safety is essential. Four, fluency grows before accuracy. And finally, teachers should focus on communication, not perfection. When we apply these ideas, students learn faster, feel more confident, and use the language more naturally. Thank you for listening. Krashen's theory reminds us that language learning is a human process: emotional, cognitive, and social. As teachers, our role is to create environments where students feel safe, supported, and exposed to rich, comprehensible input. See you in the next episode. I am Jen. Bye for now.